We live in a world which is completely interconnected. These interconnections are dynamic and they generate emergent properties that have to be understood as such. Complexity is originated by this level of interconnections, and neither performance measurement systems and accounting system capture that, nor the organizational structure that should go with it. What is important in understanding complexity, and we all exist in a network of virtually unbreakable relationship and conversations, and we need to capture that essence, not only in terms of the nodes, the elements that make up this network, but above all of the links and linkages that connect us all. When we do that, we open up a new realm of possibility for what we can achieve as organizations. Organizations still today are still steeped in a culture of divisiveness, and this culture of divisiveness is fueled by a silo-based hierarchical structure. This structure is single-handedly responsible for the inability to capture what is the essence of the work of every organization. The work of an organization can be summarized in quality, involvement, and flow. With quality, we mean the understanding of the basic statistical fluctuation that affect processes and their interdependencies, and they have to be managed and understood. Involvement is what enables people to feel empowered in performing their work. And flow is how we manage the flow of information, the flow of material, the flow of events through a well-chosen and well-synchronized constraint. Organizations are systems, networks of interdependent components that work together for one goal, a common goal. So, in order to manage systemically, we need to capture the interdependent nature of its work. A way of doing it is to simply look at the way people come together in communities of practices that we can label project. So we can start looking at projects and project management as a way of managing systemically. Organizations are systems, and in order to be managed as such, we need to focus on quality, involvement, and flow. This requires from leaders a different ability to guide their organization. Leaders do need to step out of their comfort zone and come out of the conventional command and control way of leading. And they have to embrace a higher form of thinking that enables them to see reality and to see how all the complex systems evolve. At the very heart of the transformation from silos to systems, there is an enhanced way for leaders and managers to capture complexity, meaning the network, very tightly knit network of interdependent cause and effect relationship that shape reality the way we perceive it. The theory of constraints put forward by Dr. Goldratt helps precisely to that, to understand the complexity, the network, the interdependencies of these conversations, and the thinking processes tools of TOC can aid that new level of intelligence that leaders need to foster the transformation. Let's say the business schools don't help. Business schools that should create the leaders of tomorrow continue to portray a vision of organizations which is very mechanistic, a view of the organization that is made of components that simply do not interact. In business courses, people do not learn what they should be learning, like theory of variation, like how cognition happens, the role of emotions, and how to synchronize flows. This is critical for the leaders of the future, and not having that level of understanding is a stumbling block towards the transformation. Innovation, and particularly technological innovation, happens when we remove a limitation. Innovation can be learned. Innovation is the art and science of conceiving what is possible, and that is made easier if we look at the basic often flawed assumption that we make anytime we find ourselves in a situation of blockage. When proceeding in this way, we open up a new series of possibilities and stop looking at innovation like the churning out of very often useless products and services.